Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I definitely forgot to film an intro, so here we are. It's nighttime right now, but today I'm going to be reviewing the Natasha Denona Hy-Glam Foundation. I'm going to be showing you, I believe it's about a 10-hour wear and my thoughts on this foundation. So if you wanted to see what I think and how it bodes on an oily skin type, then just keep watching. Hello! Okay, I'm looking extra pale right now because any kind of little bit of tan that I had, she gone. And okay, so I realized that, okay, hi, I'm gonna be talking about the Natasha Denona Hy-Glam Foundation. I have the shade N3. Spoiler, it's too dark for me. Should have gone with N2. It's not in Canada anymore, so it's not like we can go get a sample. So I couldn't try it. So I'm stuck with N3. I did email them to see if I could maybe exchange it for N2, but I haven't heard anything back yet. So I don't know. I feel like international, probably not, but we'll see. So it looks like in this foundation there are 52 shades, great shade range. It looks like there's more medium shades than anything. Like the deeper shades, there's not a ton. There's a few light shades, but if you're very, very fair, I don't know. I'm just checking right now. So RN1 looks like the lightest shade they have. And what I noticed with the one that I have, which you will see, I still feel like it has a little bit of a rosy undertone to it, even though it's a neutral shade. So let's just read a little bit about it here. The Hy-Glam Foundation is a medium, buildable, blurring, and self-setting radiant serum foundation that hydrates and balances oils. This is important for me and you if you're oily, for up to 18 hours of creaseless wear. Developed with Korean tech and Japanese amino acid pigments, this anti-aging, important for me, hybrid boosts collagen production and antioxidant defenses. I don't really pay too much attention to when they say like, will make your skin look better. It's like, I have 7 billion foundations, so I'm probably not going to be wearing exclusively this one every single day unless I'm like obsessed with it. But for right now, I don't know. I've only tried it one time, so that's all I can say right now. So benefits: anti-aging, repairing and smoothing, boosts collagen, hydrates, reduces wrinkles. That's a big claim. Detoxifies, improves skin hydration, short and long-term blurring, reduces skin imperfections such as scars. I always feel like when they say blurring and radiant, I don't know that these two things go together. In my opinion, everything I've ever tried that's been radiant does enhance the texture. So right now I just did my skincare and I did the MAC Studio Fix Mattifying 12-Hour Shine Control Primer. I use this all the time, so I'm just going to use what I normally use on a regular basis. I have to use a shine control because I'm just too oily. And I think it's going to be like between 86 and 90 degrees here, so like plus 30. So it's going to be a hot one, and we're going to do the test of how it does. I don't know that I'll be spending too much time outdoors today, but we'll see. I still, even when I go outside, I start sweating immediately. So there's that. Okay, so brightens hyperpigmentation, suitable for sensitive skin, hypoallergenic, non-comedogenic, long-lasting up to 18 hours. We read that already. Japanese amino acid, biomimetic pigments, medium buildable coverage, boost collagen production and cells detoxification. Key ingredients are jasmine mother cells, boost antioxidant defenses, brighten and fight hyperpigmentation, white tea silver needle, blurs imperfections, calms redness, soothes, repairs, and strengthens the skin. Grape pumice, boosts collagen, hydrates, reduces wrinkles, detoxifies, and improves the skin. So how to use, it does say on the bottle to shake well. It says it on the back, and or shake before use. I don't know that I did that yesterday, so we are gonna do that. And it says prime, gently blend 3 to 4 drops of the Hy-Glam primer serum onto the skin. I don't have that, so we are not using that, and I think I'd be way too glowy if I did have that. Use the orange based Hy-Glam corrector. I don't have that, so we're gonna skip that part too. Conceal, use Hy-Glam concealer to conceal and brighten. I do have that, so I will use this one today. I feel like they should have matched the caps, no? Either way, they're both very beautiful packaging. This I think will get dirty very quickly because I think I already put my grubby little paws on it, but it is very nice packaging. This is what we're looking like. And you have to put it on properly. Like, you can't put it on this way. You have to put the cap on just that way only. Optional, apply powder for an ultra matte luminous finish. Ultra matte luminous. It's weird when they say stuff like that. Due to its self-setting formula, the Hy-Glam Foundation delivers a flawless, perfected natural skin finish, even when worn alone. So I did see the Lipstick Lesbians, Alexis, try this on, and she did not use, I think she wore it for like 17 hours or something crazy. And she did not use powder, so that was self-setting. So we shall see. I am gonna use powder because I always do. Like, I have to. Maybe one day I'll try it without, but today I'm gonna. And I was going to mix the shades because this is a lighter shade. This is N1 and this is N3. She was saying go with your concealer shade, but I like a little bit of a brighter under eye, so I got a lighter shade than I normally would, but yeah, this is what I have. So we're gonna use that. I'm probably gonna use her I Need a Warm palette just because that's what I wore yesterday and I really liked the look, so I'll do that again today. I'm just doing the foundation for you though because I don't want this to be a 10-hour video and I've already been talking for like 7 minutes, so I'm sorry. We will get to it, and I'm just gonna grab I have a little palette that I wanted to put it on. I forgot that I even bought them, so I'm gonna go grab that and I will be right back. Okie dokes, we're back. I'm gonna just do for now 1 pump and see how that does. I will show it to you on my hand too, just to show you like that it's too dark for me. So this is what she looks like. It doesn't look like it would be too dark, okay? But again, looks like it would be my shade. Like, it actually looks perfect on my hand, but you will see. I am okay with it. Like, I don't mind a little bit of a darker foundation, but I was just like, oh man. I was debating between those 2 shades, and lo and behold, she's too dark. I mean, on camera and in the sunlight, it actually doesn't look terrible. But I just remember trying it. I got it. So right here, it's looking a little orange. Like orangey rosy. It does have a good glide to it though. Like, I feel like I'm not struggling to blend it at all. It's really just, she gliding. Not having any difficulty with this. You see the glow, definitely see the glow. I have to say, I tried on I'm basically just getting frustrated with any and every foundation right now because I'm just so oily that everything, like a couple hours in, is making me look horrendously shiny, especially my nose. Like, my nose just cannot stop producing oil. I don't know. I think maybe I need to hydrate my skin more, but I feel like I've been using a lot of hydrating products, so I don't know. Like, maybe I should be using this again. I don't know where it is, but my oil, my Merit, like, I wonder if I just should be using this because I feel like sometimes oil on oil actually helps keep your skin at bay. I don't know. But anyways, let's just keep going here. So you can see that it is a little dark, but I don't find that it overly oxidized when I wore it yesterday. Maybe just like a very tiny bit. I don't know. What do you think of the shade? I'm just worried because I'm only gonna get lighter from here, if that's even possible. And it is, trust me. But anyways, yeah, so I was getting super frustrated trying to find something that would actually keep me relatively matte. Like, I don't want to look super matte, but you know, why is there always something going on out there? Why? I have my window open because I have a candle going, my day at the cafe candle. And sometimes when I burn a Bath and Body candle, I need to open my window because sometimes they make me feel a little bit sick, which I feel like probably isn't good for your health. So I just make sure to either have my door open, but my husband's out there, so I have it closed, just in case he listens to anything on his phone. But I have my window open, so we're getting the outside noise. So here we are, we're looking a little shiny. That's okay. We are gonna set it. But again, the blend, very nice. What do you think about the color? I'm just trying to compare it to my actual skin. It doesn't look bad right now. And actually, this is one pump and I'm still working off of this. So that's pretty good. I have to say though, the shipping to Canada, $25, like, you're actually kidding me with this. When did it become $25? Natasha? Like, I feel like that's actually insane. I don't ever remember paying that much. So yeah, it was a pretty penny to get this here. Don't love that. However, I have to say, usually her shipping is very slow. 2 days maximum. I was very impressed with the shipping this time. Good job, team. Okay, so this is what I do. I always just like kind of push it into my skin with a beauty blender after I'm done, just so we can kind of calm down that shine and also just really absorb it into the skin. What do we got going on out there? So again, I have the shade N3, so I don't know if you're my shade twin. I'm just taking like the tiniest bit more, literally this much, and that's it. And I'm gonna just add a little bit to my nose because I feel like this is where I lose some pigment, and I'm always red like around this area here. So I really just like to like work it in that area. And right here I have teeny tiny little wrinkle. I get a little bit of settling in that area. So that's how we're looking so far. What do we think? I think it looks very nice. Let me know about the color. I'm just a little bit stressed out about the color, but like, again, right now it doesn't look terrible. Like, it doesn't look that far off from my skin tone, but you know, I know it's a little bit too dark, but then will N2 be too light? This is the question. So yeah, this is what we're looking like. I will go ahead and do all the rest of my face, and I will come back and show you what that looks like. And I will try to list everything in the description box. But yeah, this is the foundation on its own so far. Like, I do see my pores. Like, I know they say it's blurring. I do still see, obviously, my pores. They're not going to disappear. I have pores. But, and I have an unexpected guest here. I'm PMSing, so that's fun. Oh yeah, so what I was going to say, the other day, I wore the Revlon Color Stay, and I forgot how much I loved it. I used to wear it, no joke, every single day. That's the only foundation I wore. I did not touch any of my expensive foundations. That was it. I'm just going to use what's on the rest of this palette here. So yeah, I just, by the end of the day, I was like, oh my God, this still looks so good. I wore that for my wedding, so that tells you how much I like it. But I was feeling like it was looking a little bit heavy, which is why I switched over to lighter foundations. But all the lighter foundations, like lighter texture, are glowy most of the time. Like a matte foundation is usually a pretty like thick, heavy foundation. But I don't know, it looked really good the other day and I wasn't mad at it, okay? I'll tell ya. I sometimes am noticing I'm getting settling like right here, which I don't love. It makes me look older, but I do think it's looking very nice. I know everybody was obsessed with the concealer. I do really, really like the concealer, but I don't know, I've just used other things so like since then that I've liked just as much or more. But yeah, I think it's looking very nice. It's definitely covered all of my redness and imperfections. Obviously you can still see that spot, but it's just because it's glistening in the light. But yeah, we'll get the rest of my face makeup on and I will be back, and I will do a wear test for you too. So I'll probably come back at like midnight or something to just let you know how we're doing. I'm gonna just do the powdering right now and I'm not gonna touch up at all, even though it's gonna kill me, because this area, I'm telling ya, she gets shiny. So I will let you know how it wears and how we do on a very, very hot day on oily skin. So I'll be back with my makeup completed. All right, so I have bronzer and blush on. I'm just going in quickly with my, I know I said I would come back with my finished face, but I just wanted to talk about this quickly. I'm going in with Ripe and Fervor from the I Need a Warm palette. I just wanted to discuss this because I think it is so absolutely insanely ridiculous. Louis Vuitton, go on, get, like, you're kidding me. And the fact that a bunch of influencers that I really, really love are buying it, it's like, it's annoying me. I'm like, why are you buying into this? Like, I know they're doing it for review purposes, I get it, but also stop. Like, stop. I think what they're trying to do is like test the waters and be like, how much can we charge people and how much will they actually pay? And if brands like Gucci, I mean, Chanel has already started to raise their prices, but I mean, 110 feels like nothing now. The Louis Vuitton palettes in Canadian funds are $315. Like, get out of here. Literally get out of here with that. Like, are you actually kidding? There's one that looked nice, but I was like, it looks like I own something exactly like this, and I'm sure the quality can't be that extremely amazing, because ain't no way. Like, this whole Natasha Denona palette is, like, I understand it's a fashion house, okay? I get it. This whole palette is like $80, 90 maybe, and you get 15 shades. Like, make it make sense. Again, I know people are doing this for review purposes, but I'm just like, what are you doing? Don't support the madness. Don't. It just, I don't know, I'm annoyed by it. Literally everyone who's posting something about it, I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I'll support you in anything, but like this, I will not. Like, I'm not even watching the video because I'm mad. Frankly, I'm mad at LV. and Pat McGrath. Is she in charge of this? Like, your brand is already expensive enough. Like, you don't make enough money, Pat, honey? This is a sore spot for me. I don't know why I'm so enraged about it. I just think, like, you're just being crazy now. Greedy, crazy. I just, like, over $160 for a lipstick, and I think that's US. It's probably like $200 here. Bye-bye. I am interested, though, in the Hung Van Gogh. I saw a lipstick that looks very promising. I think it's number 88. Come here. Come here, I want it. But yeah, I mean, no. LV? Mm-mm. Even if I won the lottery, I don't think, like, I know I say that, but I just no. Tell me your thoughts on this. Like, I'm sure some people are, like, curious. Like, I'm curious, but not curious enough to spend $315, I'll tell you that. Not that curious. I just can't get down. I can't get behind that greediness. I just don't understand. Like, even Gucci is not that much. Like, I don't know, it's like 60 bucks for a blush, which is expensive, but just no. Oh my gosh. Just sharpen this and it's like crumbling. I really would like to try MAC Costa Riche. I wonder if it's like exact same. This is cinnamon. And I'm getting down to the nitty gritty here with cinnamon. So I'm like, Costa Riche is cheaper and it's more readily available. Is it similar? Can somebody tell me? I don't know. Anyways, sorry, I just literally needed to vent about this because I can't get behind it. I can't. Like, what are your feelings? Tell me. Are you interested? How do you feel about this? And do you want to see any drugstore videos? Like, I feel like I have a lot of drugstore stuff that that's newer that I haven't used. That's actually, like, really good. So, I mean, not that I haven't used, like, on camera. I don't know, tell me. Anyway, that's just a little rant about how I feel about LV. Bye-bye. So I did put a powder on. I am feeling like I'm a little shiny. But I will set everything down with this once I'm done. I'm gonna get my lipstick and eyes done, my brows done, and then I will be back to send you off, and then I will be back later on for a check-in. All right, so makeup is all complete here. I did forget to mention this is a medium buildable foundation. I don't think I even said that in the beginning, but that's what it is. And I find that it gave great coverage. I didn't really have to like build it up in any areas. I guess maybe just the forehead. I went on the forehead a little bit more just because I had that spot, but I mean, you can kind of see it still, but that's only because, I don't know. You could just see it when I move my face a certain way, but like coverage wise, she's covered. I did go in with a matte powder because that's what I do every day. And then I did go in, like I said, with the One Size On Till Dawn. So that does give a little bit of a mattified look to the skin too, but we still have a little bit of a sheen. My blush is a little glowier. I am wearing two blushes. I'm wearing the Rare Beauty blush, and I have the shade Worth. And then I mixed it with MAC Humor Me. So it's kind of like a bronzy blush going on. I will give you a little bit of an up close and personal. So I am right up against the window here. Don't pay attention to my messy closet, and I got makeup on my hands. But yeah, this is up close and personal, what the makeup is looking like. I did spray myself, like I said, with the On Till Dawn spray. But that's what we're looking like up close. I meant to say, I did also get the Mary Phillips underpainting palette. I don't know, is that something you guys are interested in? I will review it regardless, but yeah, hopefully you guys are interested in seeing that. But yeah, so this is what we're looking like after just applying. I will try to come back in about, I don't know, like 10 hours. Well, I'll do like 4 hours, and then I'll do like a 10-hour just to see what we're looking like. I did powder, I did do my setting spray, I did all my usual things, but so far, she's looking very pretty. So I will be back. All right, so I am just at my parents' house. We're looking good. I'm actually shockingly not greasy. I'm shooketh. So yeah, we're looking good. The only place I see any like settling, but like this happens with every foundation, is like right here. And I think I just have texture there, so I don't really know that it's like settling. And then I always get it here a tiny bit, but honestly, she's looking pretty good. Impressed. So I feel like it's been about, I don't know, 5 hours, and we're still looking good. So I'll see you in like another 5. Right, so here we are. I think we are about 10 hours in at this point. So it's not doing too bad. The only place I noticed that I'm like pretty shiny, like I do have a glowy blush on, so that's not helping with the shine, but the glow here is just from the blush specifically. The only place that I'm really noticing that I have oils is not even my forehead. My forehead actually is doing pretty well. It's the nose, which I always have an issue with. So honestly, like at the 4-hour mark, 5, 6, it was still perfect. I would say around this time, like if you're wearing it more than 8 hours, then that's when you'll start to notice, especially if you're a person like me who your oils just come through no matter what foundation you wear, specifically in this area. So that's not really that concerning to me, because that's any foundation, no matter what, even the mattest of foundations, that will happen to me. So I do think that it definitely wore very beautifully. I don't really have any like settling. Maybe it wore off a tiny bit around my nose, but that's pretty normal. I blow my nose a few times throughout the day. So the chin, still looking good. There's a tiny bit of sheen on the chin, but besides that, there's no breakage or anything happening. So yeah, I would definitely recommend if you are oily. It does say that it does help to control the oils throughout the day. So I would say when you first put it on, it looks very glowy, and it also, like, it'll subside throughout the day, that glow. I have to powder no matter what. Like I said, I will always powder. So that's just the way that I specifically wear my foundation. Like, I just can't do it without powdering. But besides that, I think it did great, and I will definitely wear it again. And honestly, I feel like the shade, even though it is a little bit dark, they contacted me back and I can't return it, but I can make it work anyway, so I feel like we are fine. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.